Hey guys, Deepak here from Dr. Amrit Bevla Reviews and welcome back to my channel. Just a guy on a voyage trying to find out everything that's new, exciting and fun in the world of booze. Try them out myself and bring them back to you. And we are currently in a segment that I call Hey Dear, We've Got Beer, and on the Strongman Challenge, which is basically all the brews that are out there. They are in the strong category, and today we've got an interesting one. Who do we have? It's a close buddy of mine, a bud buddy. Hope that gives you guys the right hint. It's the Budweiser, and we've got the Budweiser Magnum, which is their strong beer that I'm going to review. So let's go ahead, stay tuned. Budweiser, the king of beers. Come on, I don't have to share an introduction. Anyone in the world would have had this beer at least once till now. It's one of the smoothest and the most renowned brews in the globe. Based on history, the Bud has been alive and kicking since 1879. That's a crazy load number of years to be the king in the market. It's supposed to have been made with the finest barley, the hops, and that's what kind of makes it the masterpiece. Let's go ahead and let's try out the Budweiser Magnum. Right? Like I said, hot day, just what you love. It's a cold, chilled brew, and I'm really happy that I'm going to get this. Like I said, this was something that I used to have a lot. I had a close friend of mine. I'd give him a shout out as well, Dominic. Me and him used to love to have these beers, have the brew, especially the Budweisers. I think this might be the second or the third time that I'm actually trying out the Budweiser Magnum. Just for the fact I'd kind of let go of beers for a long time. Ooh, that's a very tiny head. If you look at that, it's a short one. It's kind of got off quickly. But yeah, when you look at the coloring for a strong beer, I think this is a medium golden color brew, and you've got limited amount of carbonation on here. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Let's quickly look out for the nosing. I get a good amount of the malt. That's kind of actually what I only get. And it's not too strong, it's not too pungent. It's actually a light bit of the maltiness that I find. Interestingly, I don't get anything much out of the Bud. I can definitely feel the old Budweiser, the normal Budweisers that I'm really used to. Like I said, that used to be my go-to drink anytime before, and I'm pretty used to the smell. I'm definitely getting that out here as well. Into the tasting. Oh man, this brings back a load amount of memories for me. This is smooth as hell. I'm going to be very frank. It's light. It's got that refreshing feel. It doesn't go crazy in your mouth. It doesn't go crazy in the palate, especially, right? What I mean by that is it's something. It goes down like water. To be frank, I don't get too much of an aftertaste. It's still there. It goes down smooth. It goes down refreshing. You get a bit of that, a good amount of that barley, the maltiness going down. It's got that. What do you say? It's got that. I get a hint of caramel when it's coming down, when it's going down as well in the palate, in the back of the tongue. I get that taste. So it always used to be smooth. I can feel the same thing. Nothing's changed much from a normal Bud. But yeah, I expected a lot more from this being a strong. I'm going to be frank. You generally know if it's a strong beer after a couple of sips, which I'm kind of missing on this one. But overall, I think this is a complete beer. It's refreshing. It's good for a hot sunny day like today, for sure. So with that, let's actually go into the scoring on the Drab. You guys all remember that. What do I give for this? Like I said, this is all, Budweiser has always been a beer that I've gone for. This is something that the Budweisers would always something you'd always remember about, getting good memories. You clearly know why this is one of the most purchased or bought globally, most liked beer. It still has the tag, still continues. Overall, what am I going to give for the Budweiser Magnum? I think I'm going for an 8.8. 8.8. Like I said, it's always going to be something that I won't think twice to pick up. It's always going to be in my refrigerator for sure. But there are some things that I miss on it, right? From the tasting, I think tasting and the drink overall, I miss a bit of the carbonation. I would have expected that to be a bit more strength, something that you get to know about earlier. But overall, I think this is a good package. It's a complete beer. Pricing wise, $160 here in Hyderabad, so I'm expecting it's going to be cheaper everywhere else in India. So it's a good affordable drink, a 500 ml can, good chill. Put it in the chill freeze, like I said, in the fridge 5 minutes before. Keep it in the freezer to get that extra chill. It's going to be spectacular. It's a lovely drink. So guys, an 8.8, like I said, is what I scored for the Budweiser Magnum. And yeah, that's my review. So don't think twice. Any day, every day. If you haven't tried it, go pick up your cans for yourself. Like I said, this is my personal review, my personal choice. You might think completely different when you try it. So go ahead. What do you say? Bottoms up. Try it out. And with that, that's the end of the show, and that's the end of my review. So like always, be safe, drink responsible, guys, and have a nice day. Cheers.